Hey there. Have you ever thought about the topic that's most popular in this world? If college athletes should be paid. For the athletes, I'm going to tell you why you should be paid. I mean, I don't have any experience myself, but just from being a high school athlete, first and foremost, being an athlete is hard. You have to put in all the extra work. You have to do drill after drill after drill, repetition, repetition, repetition. And nothing pays off for it. I mean, other than being better, I mean, what else? Shouldn't you at least get a little bit of cash, a little bit of cheddar for it? I mean, personally, I think that would motivate not only high school athletes, but even college athletes to push their talents to the upper level to play for the pros. Think about those nice crossovers that you college athletes do. Those nice between the legs, behind the backs, pull up jumper. Crowd goes ooh and ah, and all those fans just notice how nice those moves are and record you. I mean, first and foremost, if you get recorded, shouldn't you get a little cash for it? I mean, cause when other people get recorded away from sports, I mean, they get paid for it in some type of way. So shouldn't you get recorded if you play sports too? It's only fair, isn't it? It's only fair. I mean, and all those hours you put in comes along with mental changes. Sometimes in practice, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be sad. I mean, sports does things to your brains that even psychologists don't even know. Because me being an athlete myself, sometimes in practice I would have emotional wrecks, sometimes I'd have emotional breakthroughs. I mean, sometimes I'd be unmotivated to do things. I mean, if something's going to change your mindset each and every day, you should at least be able to get a little cheddar for it, be rewarded for it in cash in some type of way. I mean, think about it. Nothing in sports is free. Nothing in sports is handed to you, so you're earning it. I could tell you college athletes to think of sports as like a job. It is a job pretty much because you're going to it every day. You're working hard every day. And do you get paid for it? No. That's why you should be paid for it because college athletes does so many things other than entertain people. It teaches high school high school athletes and college athletes a lot of things, and that's why I think that college athletes should be paid for you college athletes. Now, for you opposers who don't think college athletes should be paid, let me ask you why for a second. Have you ever have you ever been to a college game, basketball, football, whatever? You're in the arena, you're in the stands, you're in the arena, you watch it on TV, you listen to a radio, whatever. Okay, look at how hard those athletes sweat. They work hard. It's not easy for athletes to play games and be all of the and compete the best that they can. They actually which actually goes back to my first statement, like they put in hours and hard work for it. How would you feel if you went to your job, put in a lot of hours, hard work, repetitions, and never even got paid for it? You would feel robbed, wouldn't you? Yeah, I would too, because college athletes are not for your entertainment. I mean, college athletes are for hard working and actually getting better to themselves, working on being a better person and all that. I mean, think about it. How many of you have a job? Is that job easy? No, it isn't. If anything was easy in life, I could see that, but like, okay, job for scenario. It isn't easy. You have to work hard, you have to grind, you have to put in hours to work your way up to be managers and all that. You have to work your class up to get more a higher status. Just like these athletes, they have to put in hard work, go from high school to college level, work even harder, go from the college level to the pros. I mean, that's really similar on my opinion because nothing is easy, so you might as well get paid for it. And lastly, think about it. Wouldn't that motivate some of you opposers out there to try and play college ball? I mean, that creates more jobs. That creates more jobs for people, because if you think about it, everybody's getting paid, not just basketball, football. How cool would it be to get paid to play band? How cool would it be? Or how cool would it be to get or how cool would it be to get paid to be a college cheerleader? How cool would it be to get paid to be a high school, I mean a college worker on the sidelines? Like, it's really important that you get these college athletes some cash in their hands, because in the future, one day, college sports could be gone in just a blink of an eye, and then you're gonna think that it shouldn't have been just for entertainment purposes only. You're gonna notice how hard those athletes put in work and time over the years. I mean, for 4 straight years, they spend time crafting their game, working hard, keeping up good grades, even while going to practices every single day. So just think about that next time you think whether or not college athletes should be paid or not. Thanks.